First opened in 2017. Here's a look inside the one-of-a-kind setting for football. That is Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, the home of the Falcons. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Atlanta Falcons. Mike Tirico with my partner Greg Olson, the veteran Nick Folk to get this one started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It will give him 4 yards.
At the 39-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now
ball on the 39. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for the Bears. And even 30 yards. Center leads him to the line for 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18. Give up the middle with Swift. Trying to bounce this to the outside, but he is brought down. It's gain of 3.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Williams to throw on 2nd down. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's in. What a drop. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Bears. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will take a 7-0 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Avante Turpin on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now. Attacking 18. Here's Ryan.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And he'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. He'll get this out wide, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And a yard.
Here we go. 77,
Now, Milroe misses designed runs, and he'll have the first down. He'll get him up around the 37.
So after giving up a touchdown to start the game, you hate to then turn around on your opening drive and give the ball back after a 3 and out. So that's a nice hard run there, nothing fancy, but just maintain possession and get a fresh set of downs.
Milroe gonna hold on to this one. And he's gonna be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Atlanta.
There's an air of excitement, Mike, anytime they call his number on the ground, and I think we could see why. You just need to catch the defense off guard for a split second, and he'll be through, sprinting downfield before they have any chance to react.
Momentum building here. On this drive, they go again. 1st and 10. Has some room inside the 30. And he's in. Tyler Goodson. Touchdown Falcons. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The veteran Nick Folk here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Falcons come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. That one complete to McConkey. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. This one over before it started. Hit behind the line. It's going to be a loss of a couple.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
Tough one to pick up here. 3rd down and 9. The motion man here is McClure. On third down, it's Williams. He's got it! A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Bears first down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
Swift to the end zone. Bears touchdown, DeAndre Swift.
Touchdown, Chicago.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Throwing now, Milroe on 1st down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, that one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Oregon. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
Cairo
You think back to the draft in April, and there were a lot of people that really liked this pick. And when you're a first-rounder, Mike, you come in with some expectations. Are you an impact player right from day one? And that's exactly what he's done. That's a great play. Not only come up with the interception, but then to have the ability and the awareness to take it back for 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Milroe. He fires downfield for Pitts.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Moving to his right. Taking off. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
And we're not going to have another snap here. First quarter will come to an end.
36-yard line.
The Falcons have it to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. To the air, it's Milroe. Flushed to his right, he'll run again. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the first down.
Yet another Alabama back in the league. This is Brian Robinson.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. He's to the 15. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
touchdown. Out is Folk to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
In motion, it's Odunze. Throwing on second down. Williams. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play. Run after catch.
35. Falcons 14. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Regular play action now with Milrow. Open receiver is Dotson. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
A gain of a yard.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And here they come for 3rd and 1. Milrow gonna look to run it himself. And he's got it. Good work there to take it to the 47 and set up first down.
9 yards.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the first down anyway.
19, Tiger, 19.
A pitch to Robinson. Wow, look up, see a defender all over it. Stop it. Scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, they're able to get you down for a loss.
Now, Milrow, this is a designed run.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Milrow on 3rd down. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down. In some rhythm, the drive rolling. Here's another 1st and 10. Milroe. To the left side for Branch. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead, and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
To kick off for Atlanta.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. McConkey in motion. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is hard. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. To throw, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Greg, he might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Milroe. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Milroe to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
at the 41-yard line.
Now Jones. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
2 yards on the play. First down, Chicago.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
And I think I want to see a little bit more of this style from this defense. The key, Mike, is at that catch point, you want to create as much contact and be physical. Separate the ball from the intended receiver, and it's a great example there.
Swift gets it from the pistol. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. Here comes third down.
Tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
To the sideline, he's got it. The official says yes, the feet are in, and they convert on fourth down. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal. McConkey in motion. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Forced out wide. To the end zone. It's intercepted. He gets free. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he will be out of bounds. No time left on the clock. And that is the final action here in this first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Now Milroe on first down. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And nothing doing there. He's gonna go down behind the line.
Some pretty good speed coming off the line there, and it helped him disrupt that draw. Well, I don't even think disrupting is the right word. He flat out stopped the draw, handing them a loss.
Well, they come to the line. Not an easy one to convert. Third and very long. Throwing is Milroe. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Now Milroe. Exiting the pocket right. He keeps it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Now, Milroe misses designed run. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of the first down. A pickup of 9.
4 yards. He's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. Flush to his right. There he goes again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
This drive rolling now. Another first and 10. Now this time he'll set up to throw. Short throw taken by Pitts. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard mark.
And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Milroe. To the goal line and in. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown Atlanta. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons are able to edge a bit closer.
Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They pitch it to Swift. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
On second down, it's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. To throw is Williams. Out to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to go out of bounds, though there are markers on the field as the officials will sort this one out. So, first and 10 here now at the 38. Now Williams. Right side. Catch made by McLaurin. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 44-yard line. Here's second down and 4. Williams. He'll get this out to Swift. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
And the Bears first down.
On the draw, here's Jones. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
At the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Here's Williams now to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Ladd McConkey, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up. Throwing is Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. Big strides. Look at him go.
Williams pass complete to Colston.
And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail
Falcons
through
take
the
over
end
first
zone
and 10
for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
On first down, it's Milroe. Open man down the field is Turpin. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, Chad. 19 tight. 19 tight. 7 timers. 7 timers.
Throwing now, Milroe on first down. This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Falcons first down. First down and goal
From
to go.
the shotgun, it's Milroe. This one caught at the 4. Inside the 5, it is second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 4-yard line.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. No place to run there. Good job by the D to stop him at the 2.
The 2-yard line.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on 4th and goal.
Looking like hot 70. Hot 70. Go.
Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and he will do it himself. He's in. Jalen Milroe. Touchdown, Falcons. Folks, extra point is good. And the Falcons are able to cut into the deficit.
Falcons 35. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Williams. That's McLaurin open on the left side. And he's going to have a first down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this third quarter. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The motion man here is McLaurin. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. Rolling right. Oh, they get the break they were looking for. It is intercepted. And the Falcons are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
You know, Mike, what I think is interesting is we had a chance to sit down with this young player this week leading up to today's game, and it kind of felt to both of us that he had a little bit of a chip on his shoulder. He fell to the second round on draft night. In his mind, he thought he was a first rounder. But I'll tell you what, whatever round he was drafted in, if he keeps making plays like this, there's going to be a lot of teams who are going to be kicking themselves for skipping over him on draft night.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. He'll get a dozen out of that one, scrambling his way to a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jahan Dotson was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. From the gun, it's Milroe. This one is caught by Turpin. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark. Just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
Moving to his right. He runs with it. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
From the 46, here's second down and a yard. Milroe gonna look to run it himself. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. Great job with his legs. On the move for 15 and moving the chains with a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. To the right, that's Pitts. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 24-yard line.
To the air, it's Milroe. Open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And the Falcons, first down.
Now, Milroe misses a designed run. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
Made at the 3-yard line. A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Milroe gonna look to run it himself, and he will score. Game on. Jalen Milroe, touchdown Falcons. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Folks, extra point is good. And Falcons will cut the deficit to 7.
Falcons 42. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's able to fight through one tackle here and pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Williams to throw on second down. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
McConkey in motion. 3rd and long. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you would love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Santos good on the extra point. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. He'll go up top with this one. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on 1st down. Couldn't connect. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Kyler Gordon on the coverage.
He'll drop to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. Oh, big hole left side. And he's got another one. Devontae Turpin. Touchdown Atlanta. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. Now they'll set up to throw. Flush to his right. Kept the play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him, and down he goes.
4-yard loss.
To play in the NFL, you got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. In this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and they're right back on track.
What's the play call here? 4th down and 7. They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. Escaping the pressure right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds at the 45. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning remain as we get set for 1st and 10.
At the 45-yard line.
Now Milroe. That is downfield to the tight end pitch. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
It's a gain of 52 yards. That's another Falcons 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal. Now, Milroe, this is a designed run, and he will score again. Jalen Milroe, touchdown Falcons.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Hope now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the deficit to 7.
56. Falcons 49. Nick Folk to kick off for Atlanta.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And now at 1:52, the defense will pull the plug there as they take a timeout.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. McConkey in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Williams. And he will have the 1st down. That is not officially going to end the game, but they're going to be able to take the clock way down after that play. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He hit it as he threw with the pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's Jones. Now the Falcons will use their third final timeout. Talk things over before third down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And this one incomplete. On third down, they cannot connect.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. Now he'll work his way out right. Now he'll run. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That one taken in with one hand.
It's one thing to see a wide receiver or a tight end. Okay, you guys catch the ball with one hand. We've seen that game before. But when your running back can get in on the action and make difficult catches, what a luxury for an offense to have. And it is just fun to watch this position continue to evolve.
On second down, it's Williams. On the run to the right. He'll get this underneath to Swift. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. A run here with Swift. They're going to bring him down to 21, but they're also going to move the chains after that run. First down, picked up on the ground.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears first down.
So this one, a win for the visiting Bears. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation.
Change your past. Venom brings a scar you can't heal fast. Pulling all your teeth won't change your past. Damages have gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can do to hide your connection. Damages have gone beyond all correction. Nothing you can fix in the house of protection. Stronger. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Don't make a sign if I stay any longer. Been through the dark and I won't go back again. No, I won't go back again. These kind of sands always end in a reckoning. No, I won't go back again. These kind of scars go deeper than skin. Oh, I'm done setting myself on fire just so I can keep you. Insecurities, it didn't occur to me. I was pouring my heart out at the table. You turn on me, you turn on me. Said you take it to your grave, now it's dirt on me. I should've known better back then. I would've sworn it was forever. Love, hate, the same thing, different color letters. I never thought I'd see this side of you. Nothing left to say but goodbye.
Oftentimes, we see teams move on from their starting running back after one contract, but not here. One team has agreed to a new deal to keep one of the best backs in the game right where he is.